Hey guys, I'm Steph and welcome to my beauty stash, or welcome back if you're a returning viewer. If it's your first time here on my channel, I would love to have you as a subscriber, so be sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy watching. Today's video is the second in a three-part series featuring the new Oden's Legendary Diversa collection, and today's video is going to feature the Red Dragon eyeshadow palette. This palette was created in collaboration with Judy. Judy is from Auckland, New Zealand, and she is a YouTube star, a TikTok star, an Instagram star. She's just a beautiful, talented girl who creates amazing makeup looks. Now, her palette is definitely the more neutral leaning of the three, and it is definitely a warm-toned eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette features 12 different shades, including matte, shimmer, and one multi-chrome, and it retails for $33 on the Oden's website. Now, as of right now, all three palettes are in stock, so I will definitely have them linked in the description box of this video, including the rest of the makeup that I am wearing both on and off camera. Some of those links might be affiliate links, so if you do end up purchasing, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. So today's video is going to be a two-look tutorial using the Red Dragon palette. Before we jump into the tutorial portion of the video, I will include swatches that I did of this palette both indoors and outdoors so that you can see what they're going to look like on a fair to light skin tone. If you guys want to see the Red Dragon eyeshadow palette from Oden's and Judy in action, keep on watching. I forgot to mention this at the beginning of this video, but I ordered these as a bundle, and they each came with a scarf that has the same print as the front of the palette does. And of course, you saw that picture already in the swatch portion of the video, but I just wanted to let you know that is what I'm wearing on my head today. Now, I've already primed my eyelids using the ABH eyeshadow primer, and if one eye looks red and one eye looks kind of blue-green, it's because I just finished filming the first of the three videos, and you can kind of guess what kind of eye look I had on. You guys will see the Hummingbird video before you watch this Red Dragon video. So let's get started. I'm going to start over here on the right eye, and we definitely have a lot of beautiful warm tone shades to choose from. I see green in here, so naturally I think I want to go with green, but I think I'm going to save the green look for the left eye, or maybe not. Maybe I should do green on this eye since I already removed green off of this eye and it still has a little bit of that tint on my eyelid. So that's probably the best idea, right? Let's dive into it. Let's go in with this matte shade called Jade. And I'm taking Jade on a Sigma E25 Max. And I'm just going to be pressing that on the crease to really build up the pigment, and then I will work to blend it out. I'm going to flick it out this way a bit. I love a green this shade. I think it is such a versatile shade. It's definitely a neutral. Green is neutral. And it's just my favorite color for eyeshadow. Green and blue and purple. I love them all. I'm just going over really lightly, kind of just blending those edges. Very light pressure. Now I'm going to go in with a Sigma E27, and I'm going to take this shade right here called Claw. I'll be focusing that out here. Blending it ever so slightly in the crease as well, but not going to take it all the way in. Going back in with Jade right here on the edges. Now I'm going to go in with a clean Rephr 13 just to blend right in here. I'm just adding a little bit more of jade right here to the inner portion of the eye. Now I'm going to go in with this shade right here. The shade is called Solar Flare, and I'm going to be applying that to the crease. Actually, I changed my mind. I think I'm going to go in with Luna right here and then add Solar Flare on top of it. So I'm going to go in with a Refer 21, and I am going to spray the shade. This is beautiful. It doesn't look this shade in the pan at all, but it is stunning. I'm going to stop right here, not taking it completely into that inner corner. Isn't that so pretty? I'm going to add a little bit more of Claw. Now I'm going to go in with Solar Flare on this Beige Cosmetics pencil brush, and I'm spraying that. And I'm going to start adding that right here. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's a beautiful shade. It looks so much better in person. I don't know if the lights here in my beauty room kind of drown out the sparkle, but I hope you can see that. It is a beautiful shade. Did feel a little bit of fallout. You most definitely can use a glitter glue, glitter primer when working with these shades. I'm going to pick up a little bit of Luna with my finger, and I'm just going to place it right here. And now I'm going to pick up a little bit of Solar Flare right there. Okay, now let's do some work on the lower lash line. I think I want to go back in with Jade right here. And I'm taking Jade on a BK Beauty 204. And I'm going to bring that down some as well. This is a beautiful shade of green. So glad that they included it in this palette because it complements these rusty tone shades, these red and orange shades that are in the palette really nicely. Now I want to go in with, I think, Yin right here. Same brush. I'm going to keep that close to the lash line. Just kind of helps to tie in with the shade on the lid. Now for the inner corner, I'm going to dip back into Solar Flare and I'm going to spray it. Such a beautiful shade. All right, guys, we definitely have a look going on. I'm gonna add some liner and some more mascara. This is the mascara that was left over from the first look I created, and I'll be right back to show you guys the completed look number 1. Alright guys, so this is the first look using the Red Dragon eyeshadow palette. I love the way it came out. I used my favorite black eyeliner, which is the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Liquid Liner for the top lash line, and I added some more of the mascara that I'm going to be using in all 3 videos, and this is from Uoma Beauty by Sharon C. This is the Batter Boom Natural Volumizing Mascara. I really do enjoy this mascara. And then for the lower waterline, I just went in with a black eyeliner, and it is the one from LA Girl. It is the Shock Wave liner in the shade called Blackout. And this is the look, guys. I love it. This is definitely one of my favorite shades of green to see in an eyeshadow palette. The shimmer shades are just beautiful. The matte shades are very pigmented. I haven't had any issues with these last 2 palettes that I have tried out. Still have to create one more look using this Red Dragon palette, so let's jump into it. All right, for the second look, I'm gonna go into this shade right here. The shade is called Serene, and I'm gonna be blending that into the crease. And I'm using a BK Beauty 202. The shade is blending out so well. Just beautiful. Very nice transition shade, just really blowing it out up here. Now with an A502 from BK Beauty, I'm going to take the shade Fire, start placing that out here. Gonna be bringing it in a little bit, but not too high up on the lid. Now with the same brush, I'm gonna go into the shade right here called Aurora. And I'm gonna be focusing it right out here. Love how it's deepening up that outer corner. Perfect. It's just blending so well with these other shades. Like everything has been complementing each other so well. Like they just did such a good job with these palettes. I still have one left to try, which is Annette's palette. Can't wait for that one. If you're able to get all three, I don't think you'd be disappointed with any of them. I mean, they're really nice to add to your collection. Now I'm going to go back in with the first shade, Serene, just to blend up here the edges. Now I'm going to go in with this shade right here. The shade is called Amber. And I'm taking Amber on a damp Refer 21. I love these shimmer shades. They're so pretty. Now I'm going to take this BK204 and the shade Aurora and just kind of smudge that out right here on the lash line. I'm going to pick up a little bit more of Amber. Now I'm not taking Amber all the way down to the lash line either. Now I'm going to take this little BH Cosmetics pencil brush and I'm going to go into the shade Overheat. I am going to spray it. I'm going to pick up a little bit of Overheat. Add some up here as well. Okay, now with the same BH Cosmetics pencil brush, we need to use Dragon because Dragon is, you know, the name of the palette. So I'm going to pick up some of this shade, start working that on the lower lash line. I'm going to clean off that brush. And now I'm going to go back in with Fire. Now I'm going to pick up a little bit of Aurora. Focus it out here. Really nice. I love this. Okay, I'm cleaning off that brush. Gonna pick up a little bit more of Overheat. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it. Ugh, these palettes, they're 2 for 2. And I just know the last one's gonna be amazing. Let me add the finishing touches and I'll be right back to show you the completed second and final look with the Red Dragon palette. Alright guys, so this is the second look using the Red Dragon eyeshadow palette. What do you guys think? I went in with this one from the Urban Decay and Prince collection. This is the Kajal eyeliner in the shade So Dark. And this is a large, large pencil. So what I do is I get this little BK Beauty brush. This is a 208, and it's just a really small angle brush. And I just pick some up, and that's what I did for the upper lash line. I didn't want something too black like the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof is. I wanted something just a little bit lighter, something that I could kind of sheer out, kind of smoke out. That's why I went this route. Same LA Girl black liner for the lower waterline, and of course same mascara. And I really like the way both of these looks came out. I mean, 2 totally different looks from this 12-pan eyeshadow palette. All right, guys, Oden's Eye is 2 for 2 with these legendary Diversa palettes. I loved working with this one. Of course, this is in collaboration with the beauty YouTuber, just all around beauty queen, Judy. And the first video I did that I hope you all saw already was featuring the Hummingbird palette, which is a collaboration from Tina Tina, better known as the Fancy Face, on all of her socials. Guys, I will have their channels, all three ladies' channels, because we still have one more, Annette from Annette's Makeup Corner. They will be linked in the description box of this video in case you want to go check them out and send them some love. And of course, everything that I used in today's video will be linked in the description box as well. So now I want to hear from you. Definitely let me know your thoughts. Are you team 1 or team 2, team green or team red? Leave it all in the comments down below. And guys, before you head out, please click on the bell icon right below the title of this video. That way you can be notified when I upload the third and final video in this series featuring the Oden's Eye Legendary Diversa collection, which of course is an amazing collaboration with 3 beautiful women here on YouTube. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink that water. Got mine right here. And I will see you all very soon. Bye.